Hello everybody. I don't know if you can hear me or not, tapi I've decided to yap again about my current life situation watching Spider-Man. Today is Thursday, by the way. I am on my second day of MC. We'll get back to that in a bit. And as always, I have my 7E coffee. Tak tahu nak cakap macam mana. Tak tahu nak start dari mana. Tapi like my boss, aka Dr. Suki, she always says, when you start something, give people background. So I'm going to give background, which you guys already know about the people that watch my videos are my friends. And tak ramai pun yang tengok my videos. But yeah, I'm rambling sebab I dah tak reti bercakap. So sambung. Back in 2023, I went to therapy. I went to Mentari to get help. And they actually diagnosed me with adjustment disorder, which is nothing bad actually. I just react more than normal people when they have something in their life. So I was started on meds. I had escitalopram, which actually helped. But now thinking back, I don't know if it actually helped or that adjustment didn't really happen or something. But I was on the meds for 1 year and 4 months, 5, something like that, around that time. So it helped me sleep because during that incident where I went to the doctors, I couldn't sleep. Okay, so I think back in 2023, you guys knew what happened to me, and the same thing happened to me in February this year. So ever since February, I think ever since March, I publicly crashed out, and I don't do that. I've never done that. I just crashed out to my few friends on my second account. But this time, I don't know who I wanted to prove to that I'm doing okay. Not really okay. I mean, I'm looking for distractions. So hence the crashing out on my main account since March. Now it's already 30th July. 2 more days till August, and 6 months have passed, and I still haven't gotten myself back together. A lot has happened since February. I dare say that my life has gone through many more difficult and macam banyak lagi benda penting yang berlaku in my life that deserve more crash out than whatever has happened in February. But being Amira, she has and still crashes out because of that one thing. And this has been a pattern, I think, ever since I was 15. Maybe this has been an underlying condition ever since I was in high school, because thinking back, I have major attachment issues, and that happened when I was 15. Then somebody saved me when I was 16. Then things didn't work out with that somebody when I was 17. So I had my darkest days of my life since when I was 18 up until 2022. 2022, it was a weird year because Ibu passed away, but Alhamdulillah, I was and still am surrounded by a lot of great people, aka my friends. I mean, they love me to bits, but my brain just doesn't want to macam take that support wholeheartedly, and still is depending on one person to regulate my emotions. Lah, ada nangis. Okay, but so back to those start days, and then 2023 I met who I thought was the love of my life, but that didn't turn out well again. So I went to therapy, but it was my mistake. I don't know, maybe things unfolded the way I wanted, but everything doesn't last, everything goes. So fast forward in February 2026, the cycle repeated again. And I wanted to say that it was all my fault, but I still paint that person as a bad guy because me being me, I can be very mean when I'm mad. That's not the point of this video, by the way. I'm rambling. I haven't thought this much in so long. To make it short, apa-apa pun, after these 6 months, these past 3 weeks have been very heavy for me. I don't know why my heart has been heavy. I had heart palpitations again after many years. Maybe that's also because I drank coffee, but brain is blaming all these stupid feelings. So on Tuesday I went to the doctor and I cried blah 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 because I actually initially wanted to go to the doctor because I wanted to I thought they could prescribe me meds again because I knew that once helped me, but they didn't. They just gave me a referral letter to the hospital, maybe to start my meds again. Tapi I have not thought about it yet sebab nak pergi government hospital at Mentari, the place I was diagnosed before, the place I asked for help before. They only open during work hours and tu macam susah sikit nak pergi kan. So they ended up giving me a 2-day MC and a referral letter because, and also I did the DAS and whatever shit they asked me to do again, and of course the results weren't really good. So it's quite embarrassing. It's about the referral letter is full of macam not getting past relationship and everything, and I know my file dekat Mentari pun dia tulis macam tu because every time I go to follow up hard dulu. Oh, by the way, I was discharged by Mentari in May 2025, so I have not been going to follow up because I was fine. Yeah, fine. Okay, so this was what they said. I have okay. Her impression was I had a relapse of adjustment disorder. Astaghfirullahaladzim. Amira, YouTuber, no, not a YouTuber. Okay, a relapse of adjustment disorder, and they asked the psychiatrist to rule out MDD. I don't think I have because I am functioning well. I should not paint myself as unfortunate sebab I am very blessed in my life, alhamdulillah, but my brain thinks otherwise. My brain is just focusing on one person just because it didn't work out with one person, Amira. Never thought I'd be doing this, but you're in a freezer because my phone overheated. So I needed to yap. Okay, some more. So dia macam nanti dengar bunyi freezer sikit, tapi what a girls gotta do. So ya Allah. So I just wanted to say that just because one guy, it didn't work out with one guy, or maybe my past relationships I did 3, the people that I truly liked, loved, whatever, 3, doesn't mean that in the future nobody will love me, because it's proven that I have a lot of non-romantic relationships. People adore me, people care for me. I just cannot define one failed relationship. Lepas tu macam generalize everything else macam tu. Another thing that stuck with me was the doctor asked me to forgive myself for all my stupid mistakes and decisions. She said, okay, what if I did this? What if I just said that I haven't moved on? What if we stop being friends, whatever? Considering my situation, she said, maybe everything would be different and okay, but benda yang lepas tu kena lepaskan. And I have to forgive myself for all the stupid decisions that I have made. Selagi I don't forgive myself for all the decisions that I have made and all the things yang tak jadi, nothing will move. Go back ke, tak go back ke, lagi I don't fix it myself, I won't move. Which I already know, but I haven't act up upon it. Tapi sebab it's been so long. Yes, I know. Macam kadang-kadang I always feel like, oh, even my freezer is giving up on me. Kadang-kadang I feel like, oh, it's just we weren't together that long. Lepas tu, tapi I macam fikir balik. We were friends for so long. I have talked to him every day. And I am actually grieving a 3-year friendship / relationship / whatever ship that is. So I feel like the time that I am taking is okay. Tapi actually it's not okay when I self-destruct myself. And to be honest, I have been self-destructing myself. Even with all the distractions, macam pergi makan bukit, pergi naik bukit ke, pergi exercise ke, pergi sini sana, all the money I've spent to keep myself distracted, it will not work sampai I have forgiven myself, forgiven whatever that has happened and semua lah, which I already knew, tapi I haven't done anything about it. So after going to the doctor, I feel like this is my second time, by the way. I didn't expect for MC pun, tapi I wanted my meds because deep down I'm like suicidal. That I am suicidal, but ChatGPT kata it's passive suicidal thoughts because I have thoughts every day. My circle also has thoughts every day. I'm not the only one, but I won't act up on it. But I feel like these 3 weeks have been really, really heavy for me and it has affected my daily life. So I decided to do something about it. So now I'm supposed to reflect and plan on whatever I'm going to do after this in my life. And I have decided to stop, self-destruct myself. I hope so. Sebab 6 months is not really a short time. I should have been over this slowly, but I haven't and it's still the same. So it's time for me to pick myself up slowly, cepat sikit kot, and do whatever it takes to glow again. Because if I don't glow, if I am still wallowing in my self-pity for something that will not happen, I will not attract new people and I will not feel good. I have done so much to feel good ever since I was 18, and then I came better in 2023, 2022, 2021, those years, and then I'm not going to waste my time again. Also, like every other doctor and every other friend I have confided in said, I cannot waste my 20s like this. The things that are in my freezer are going to melt. So I think that's all of my life update that nobody asked for, but I just had to get this off my head and start a new life, a new day. Bye. Thank you for listening if you come to this